Who says even BTS cannot grab number 1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart with non-English tracks? Oh well, they proved them wrong. Life Goes On is the first number 1 track performed in Korean on the Billboard's Hot 100. There's a lot to talk about. Life Goes On scored another hotshot debut on the Billboard's Hot 100 since Dynamite. Undoubtedly, this marks historic number 1, since it's the first non-English track to go straight to the top. This is also the first Korean track that hit number 1 on the Hot 100. Am I proud of being a Korean? You bet I am. The highest ranked Korean song on Hot 100 before Life Goes On was another BTS track, On, which peaked at number 4. Dynamite was a different story because the song is all English, yet all the radio stations were willing to play it because of that reason. I honestly didn't expect that much of a radio spin like Dynamite. And yes, the number of radio airplay was far less, although the digital sales and streaming numbers are magnificent. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, the most recent non-English track that scored number 1 on Hot 100 was Despacito back in 2017. Considering it is a Spanish track which is relatively more accessible to American audiences, the hotshot debut of Life Goes On and does hit another milestone for sure. Traditionally, BTS is strong on physical sales. Since Dynamite though, the group had tweaked their promotional strategy for even bigger sales. By adding cassettes and vinyl, as well as the sale-priced digital download, the first week sales earned significant numbers. According to the Billboard.com, Life Goes On drew 14.9 million US streams and sold 150,000 in the week ending November 26, according to Nielsen Music/MRC data. It also earned 410,000 radio airplay audience impressions in the week ending November 29. Considering the Dynamite was a top 10 hit on the radio charts, the hotshot debut of Life Goes On is quite impressive. More impressively, the album B also scored number 1 at the Billboard 200, even though the album is a bit on the expensive side. Fun fact, the Dynamite is now back on top 10 on the Hot 100, ranked number 3, which was presumably a benefit from the album sales. We have 2 BTS's on the chart, folks. So proud. Life Goes On is BTS' third Hot 100 number 1 in 3 months, followed by Dynamite and BTS remix version of Savage Love. As we all know, Dynamite debuted at number 1, but there were plenty of negativities on how it became the first number 1 at the Hot 100, such as an all-English song and a bunch of remixes. Actually, I covered what those haters have claimed for. And today, the Life Goes On hotshot debut proved them wrong with 2 things. All English lyrics had nothing to do with grabbing the number 1, and BTS can top the charts without those bunch of remixes. Not only that, BTS is also the first group with a 2 hotshot debut, according to the Billboard article, and it all happened in such a short span. No one can deny that this is an extraordinary achievement. I'm pretty sure there are so many other important record-breaking moves, but I'm just grateful that BTS stunned the world again, with the tremendous support from ARMYs. I'm just gonna enjoy this moment, a truly, genuinely, 100% historic moment. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you guys later.